The United States has always been a country of big dreams and even bigger ambitions, with a history of building some of the most impressive structures in the world, and today is no different as the country undertakes some of the most ambitious and innovative infrastructure projects in history. From high-speed railways to cutting-edge urban developments, these mega projects are set to shape the future of American infrastructure. In this video, we'll take you on a journey across the country, exploring 10 of the most exciting and lesser-known mega projects currently underway in the US. Don't be frightened by the term mega projects. These are huge investment projects that could cost a few $billions, and they are needed for the economic and social development of a country. Governments don't hesitate to invest in them, so let me show you 10 amazing upcoming mega projects in the US. Number 10. Gordie Howe International Bridge. The Detroit Rover is crossed by this cable-stayed bridge, which links the American cities of Detroit with Windsor in Canada's Ontario province. The bridge's main span, which is 853 meters in length, will be the largest cable-stayed building in North America when it's finished. 6 automobile lanes, 2 A-shaped towers and 12-foot wide route for bicyclists and pedestrians will all be included on the bridge. By 2025, it's expected that the cross-border traffic would increase from 18,500 per day in 2016 to 26,500 vehicles per day. The seamless movement of people and products between the US and Canada will be made possible by the Gordie Howe International Bridge. Number 9. Project Connect Texas. The Project Connect initiative in Texas seeks to improve Austin's transportation infrastructure. The Red Line, which is already existing and will get significant enhancements, would be joined by 2 light rail lines, 1 bus rapid transit line and 1 commuter train line as part of a transit expansion scheme by Capital Metropolitan Transportation Authority. A transit tunnel through the center of the city, an all-electric fleet of buses and trains and additional park and ride locations spread out the service area are also included in the planned list of general investments by the year 2020. Capital Metro has already begun 12 electric buses and had intentions to operate 400 electric buses and trains by this point. Number 8. The 30-meter telescope. The 30-meter telescope, often known as TMT, is one of a new class of very big telescopes that will enable humans to examine celestial objects with sensitivity and detail that was never before conceivable and look deeper into space. The site of this enormous telescope will be Mauna Kea, a dormant volcano in Hawaii. With a main mirror that is 30 meters in diameter, TMT will provide pictures that are more than 12 times clearer than those produced by the Hubble, and 4 times sharper than those produced by the James Webb Telescope. The TMT International Observatory, a multinational non-profit coalition of institutions from Canada, China, Japan, India and the United States, will utilize this enormous telescope to look into the origins of the cosmos. Number 7. MSG Sphere, Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, work is now being done to sizable stadiums for events and music. The extremely ambitious architectural project, which would be built like a spherical one, is anticipated to be finished in the second half of 2023. The estimated price of the stadium is close to $2 billion. The MSG Sphere will probably surpass all of the spherical constructions as the biggest in the world when it's finished. It will be a cutting-edge new entertainment location with 23 VIP suites. It is 336 feet tall, 516 feet wide and can accommodate 17,500 people sitting or 20,000 spectators standing. A sophisticated spatial audio system with up to 164,000 speakers will be installed within the Sphere. Faulty capabilities ranging from wind to sensing and networking for all visitors are additional aspects. Number 6. California High-Speed Rail. When finished, it will be the high-speed rail project in the nation, with feeder lines provided to Merced and an extension to Anaheim. High-speed rail will be utilized in Phase 1 to link downtowns of San Francisco and Los Angeles over the Central Valley. Phase 1 is anticipated to be completed in 2033 and will be around 840 kilometers long. Then, with 24 stations and a peak speed of 220 miles per hour, it will take only 2 hours and 40 minutes to cover the 800 miles from LA to San Francisco. The greatest aspect is that lowering transportation emissions and becoming part of a sustainable transportation network will assist in the state achieving its climate objectives. Governor Jerry Brown initially suggested the massive project in the 80s, but it wasn't implemented until 2012. California passed a $10 billion proposal in 2008 to begin constructing the state's high-speed network rail. Number 5. Amazon HQ2. The second Amazon headquarters will be located in Crystal City, Arlington, Virginia. In September 2017, Amazon sent suggestions to governmental and economic development organizations requesting tax breaks and other incentives to entice the firm. Then they said that HQ2 would have 50,000 workers when it was built and that it expected to spend $5 billion on the project. It's anticipated that the first national landing Amazon HQ2 phase, which began in January 2020, would be completed by 2023. By the end of the summer of 2022, the builder hopes to have completed exterior installation on the office buildings at Metropolitan Park. After that, work will begin on the 2-acre landscaping courtyard. The estimated price of Amazon HQ2 is more than $2.5 billion once the construction is finished. Number 4. Hyperloop. This is a project that Elon Musk suggested. A system of vacuum-sealed tubes called the Hyperloop can transport people and commodities in low-pressure pods at up to 700 miles per hour around the globe. Numerous Hyperloop projects and test sites are in varying stages of development. The Virgin Hyperloop Certification Center is being built in West Virginia. The Hyperloop, which was initially designed in October 2020, would include testing facilities, training centers, and a certification track housed in the 800-acre facility. By 2025, Virgin Hyperloop expects to have all the necessary safety gear, and by 2030, it hopes to be ready to begin operations. Virgin Hyperloop has a facility and test track in Las Vegas in addition to evaluating the Midwest, Missouri, North Carolina, and Texas as prospective Hyperloop locations in the US. Number 3. Samsung Chip Factory. Samsung intends to invest $17 billion over the next 3 years in the construction of a semiconductor facility in Taylor, Texas near Austin to increase its production capacity and alleviate the worldwide chip shortage. It's predicted that construction will begin in the first half of 2022 and be completed in the second half of 2024. Number 2. Blue Castle Nuclear Point. A nuclear power plant called the Blue Castle Project is being considered for Green River, Utah in the US. It will have two 1,500 megawatt reactors when it's done, which is anticipated to be in 2030. The project has moved to the design stage according to papers dated November 2021. Blue Castle Holdings claim that the project would increase Utah's electricity production by 50% while utilizing less than 1% of the state's current water diversion in its facilities. Number 1. NFL's Buffalo Bills Stadium. Highmark Stadium will be replaced with a new American football stadium. That will be built by the Buffalo Bills in Orchard Park, New York. Before then, since their lease ended in August, they will play home games at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, with construction beginning in 2026. The proposed stadium would rank as the 11th most costly building ever constructed if it were built on the location of the Buffalo Bills. It would be the third most costly project in downtown Buffalo at $2.1 billion. Which project caught your attention the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting and informative content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.